Real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com. Is it better to rent or buy a home? You probably asked yourself lately, is it even worth trying to buy a home right now? With home prices and stubborn mortgage rates, renting can seem like the safer choice right now, or maybe your only choice. Very real. And perhaps buying today isn't your best move. It's not for everyone right away. You should only buy a home when you're ready and able to do it, and if the timing is right for you. But here's the thing you need to know about renting. While it may feel like a safer bet today, and in some areas might even be less expensive month to month than owning, it can really cost you more over time. In fact, a recent Bank of America survey found that 70% of aspiring homeowners worry about what long-term renting means for their future, and they're not wrong. Owning a home may seem way out of reach, but if you make a plan now and steadily work toward it, homeownership comes with a serious long-term financial benefits. Homeownership funds wealth over time. Buying a home isn't just about having a place to live. It's a step forward building your future wealth. Why? Home prices typically rise over time, which means the longer you wait, the more expensive it is to buy. And even in some markets where home prices are softening today, the overall long-term trend speaks for itself. If you're watching us on ronsingerradio.tv, any of our socials, or the ABC News and Talk AM 1490 and FM 98.1 video feeds, you are seeing a chart of home price appreciation since 1988. And as home values rise, so does your equity when you're a homeowner. That's the difference between what your home is worth and what you owe. So with every mortgage payment, the equity grows. Over time, that becomes part of your net worth. Today, the average homeowner's net worth is nearly 40 times greater than that of a renter. Shocking difference, in the dollars in the visual below that we're showing on the screen right now shows that to you. 396,000 versus 10,400. Oof. And it's one of the big reasons why Forbes says, quote, while renting might seem like the less stressful option, owning a home is still a cornerstone of the American dream and a proven strategy for building long-term wealth, unquote. Biggest downside of renting? So short-term, why does renting feel like a simpler choice? Lower monthly payments, less responsibility, no strings attached. But long-term, it can sting. For decades, while home prices have been rising, rent has gone up too. And while rent has held rather steady more recently, history shows the overall trend is up and to the right. That makes saving for a home more complicated than ever. Again, take a look at the graph, increases in rent since 1988. That kind of financial uncertainty has a real impact. In the same Bank of America survey, 72% of potential buyers said they worry rising rent could affect their current and long-term finances. Because rent doesn't build wealth, it doesn't come back to you later. It pays your landlord's mortgage, not yours. So whether you rent or own, you're paying a mortgage. The question is, whose mortgage do you want to pay? Renting versus buying, what really matters? Think of it this way. Renting means your money is gone once you pay it. Owning means your payment builds equity, like a savings account you can live in. But sure, buying comes with responsibility. But it also comes, holy cow, with the kind of reward that grows over time. And that's why you need a solid plan to get there. As Joel Berner, senior economist at Realtor.com explains, quote, households working on their budget will find it much easier to continue to rent than to go through the expenses of home ownership. However, they need to consider the equity and generational wealth they can build up by owning a home that they can't be renting it. In the long run, buying a home may be a better investment. Even in the short run, costs seem prohibitive. Renting may feel more, renting may feel more doable today, but over time it could cost you more without helping you build anything for the future. If homeownership feels out of reach today, you're not alone. And the first step toward getting out of the rental trap is to set a plan. Give me a call at 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. Let's work on that plan together. That's the whole bottom line of what we talk about on Ron Siegel Radio. It's all about the plan. That is the real-time real estate segment brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com.